We are live. So,
Hello.
everyone, because tomorrow is a public holiday, so we decided to do it a bit earlier today, in case you
Mm,
want to go out and have a drink, although there is a
exactly.
curfew.
But amazing. It's not as bad, or things are not as strict as what I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, it's not they're really cautious about it, but let's see, because I see
Mm,
what happens in other countries, so who
yeah,
knows? But just for
exactly.
that, I thought it's going to be nice to speak about the next topic, which is should you open a Facebook shop? So I don't know. I'm going to ask you, and we can actually trial it on you and take your business as a case study to see if you
Yeah.
should have an online shop, yes or not. So I'm going to ask, have you actually thought about having a shop? Yes, not. For those of you watching us, have you thought of maybe opening a Facebook shop?
Okay, so I haven't. So this is really exciting for me because this is like a little masterclass.
Yes. So, okay, so we're going to start with the first question. So I'm going to ask you the questions and we'll take
Okay.
it as a case study. And for those of you watching, again, you can put about your business in the comments so I can also guide you and help you with this. So
Mhm.
the first thing that you need to ask yourself is your target market is on Facebook. And when I ask if they're on Facebook, are they spending time there? Are they engaging there? Yes, no.
So because the Google Analytics, you see, I know these things now. So most of the people that go to my website are more from Mailchimp.
Okay, but on Facebook, does the target market is it there or not? Are you engaging with the target market on Facebook?
Not really. Mm, I don't know. I mean, I put my videos on there and I do kind of engage, but not. I'm not so. For me, it's more around the people that are subscribed to my newsletter that are people that are on Facebook. Because on Facebook, there's a lot of people, right? So I don't know. Actually, maybe that's
Okay,
something
so
I need to
I'll
figure
answer
out.
the question. So I'll answer the
Okay.
question. The first,
Okay.
if your target market is on Facebook, if you're engaging with them on Facebook, so yes, this is one thing to say, thumbs up for thinking of having a Facebook shop. For your business, I do think your target market is on Facebook. I don't think you're engaging with them on Facebook. So that's something for you to think about.
Through the groups.
Yes, through the group. Second question is, what are you selling? And the reason for that is because probably you think if you're not selling a type of product like fashion design or something
So.
cosmetic, you probably cannot do it.
Hmm.
Wrong. So for
Hmm.
example, I'll take your business and my business. I'm selling courses, so I can have a shop for my courses.
Hmm.
I'm actually also selling like different from landing pages. I have different like programs or stuff like this I'm selling. Do you have a workshop that you're trying to sell? Do you have a course? That's one of the things you need to ask yourself. And if the answer is yes, and it's not only outfits or like, actual product, if you do have a type of service you sell, Facebook can actually be a good answer for you to be a shop. So do you have something?
Yeah, I do. I have written a course, and so I've got a course, and I've just become a accredited course writer. So I can write more courses and my coaching.
So as I said, if your target market is there, if you're selling something that it's not only an actual product, yes to that question. Third question, do you have an online shop? No. And the reason why I'm
No.
asking it because people are thinking I must have an online shop if I want to start a Facebook shop. The answer is no, you don't need to have an online shop. Yes, it can help
Oh.
you, but it's not the only thing that you need.
So then, if you're doing because I know you've got courses on Udemy and all these various others, so are you saying then that with the course, you could just put the course on the Facebook shop and then that's it?
Yes.
So you would
I'll
need to
take
pay.
it to I'll take it to the next question. And I'll
Okay.
also say, and I'll put a link, and it's also on my page. There is a Facebook training that I did, like a tutorial how to start a shop, and I explain there step by step how you can do the Facebook shop so quickly. So again, if you don't have an online shop, that's okay. You don't need to have to. The next thing I'm going to ask you, do you have a landing page or a website, a place where you actually put your course on? If the answer is yes, and I see you nodding to yes, then you can actually leave the Facebook shop, to the landing page. That from there you take the payment. But it's not the only option. So Facebook allow you like this. If you live in the US, you can direct it to your bank account and then get a direct payment. But if not, you can either link it to a landing page, a website, which what I've done, because I've done my landing page where I actually have a link to PayPal and other payments. And the third option is the messaging, like in the marketplace. Okay? So you do have these options to put it in. And for those of you watching, if you're not sure, you can write about your business, answer the questions that I'm giving you, and let's see together if you can actually start it and open a Facebook shop. The next one, would you like to actually sell your stuff as well on Instagram?
So then my question with that would that be similar kind of marketing, like with the videos, with the talking, with the images? And when I say images, it would be more like kind of quotes, because it's not obviously products.
No. So on Instagram, you also have the online shop, right? You do have this, and they added it in the last changes that they've done. And by the way, if you guys are experiencing different problems with Instagram in the last few weeks, it's because they are making lots of changes and adjustments. So you do have an online shop on Instagram, and you can actually, by opening the shop on Facebook, you can link it to your Instagram account, but you need to make sure that the same link that appears on your Instagram account is the same one that you put on the Facebook shop. If not, they're not going to approve it. So you can sell courses and products and all of that as well through Instagram. So it's not only an actual product. The next question that I want to ask you, do you think it's actually going to be super complicated to start a Facebook shop?
No, it isn't. It isn't. However, I think with all of these things, if I look at the whole year, and this year has, without a shadow of a doubt, been massive creation. I've done a lot of creating, and a lot of it has been around podcasts, online, writing courses, all this kind of thing. And it's not complicated. However, I mean, I know it doesn't take you any time, but you are, this is what you do. You are very, very good at this. I'm learning as I go. So for me, this does the newsletter, all of this stuff. I redid my website yesterday. I've made some changes. All of that, for someone like me, who's not an expert in the marketing arena or the social media, it takes time. It really does. Maybe the holidays is a great time to watch your videos, find out what to do, start playing around. And if it is too complicated, phone you, contact you, whatever, let you know and ask you for help.
But I'm able to link it and tag any products. So you can actually share it with me, but the reason sometimes why you cannot link it, as I said, make sure that the link that you appear for your website in your bio, okay, is the same one that you linked in that shop. Sometimes Instagram have very certain criteria that they follow. You need to make sure that they are in line with this. And if you're not sure, you can also share it with me on a private message. And I'm really going to try to help you and understand where the problem is coming from.
Also, with Instagram, you can only put the one link in the bio. You can't do any other links. So whatever link is relevant in that time, it can only be at that point. Am I right?
No. So you do have the option like I have, which I use the link tree, which means that's why I cannot really link between the shop and everything, because I've got a link tree one which includes like more than 10, I think, links to different websites and landing pages in 2 different languages. And the shop on Facebook, I was linking it in a different direction. So that's why it also can cause you some problems. But it's fine. It's something that I'm taking in mind, but also know how to promote my shop and bring the people to the shop. And I'll keep on adding stuff to the shop. But that's the nice thing, okay? So you keep on doing it, and you're doing it regardless if you sell the product or not. So before I'm going to go over the different questions, I just want to say that, again, if you guys have questions, feel free. I do have a full tutorial on YouTube that I explain step by step how to do design. And it is super easy, super simple, and it can take you around 5-10 minutes to do it. Seriously, if you don't have lots of products and you know what you want to write. And that's a nice thing, because I have also some landing pages. I just take the text from one place to another and copy paste it, and that's so easy. So On Friday, we're going to speak about personal development.
And it's going to be, well, we're going to do one more of these next Tuesday. Then we're going to take a break, obviously, for Christmas and New Year. Then we'll be back again after that. And the same with Friday. Friday will be obviously the last one for this year, yeah, because after that we're going to have, Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So, but we will be back on Friday, normal time, 12.
Cool. So if you want to start a shop, those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to come with a conclusion to your business, Bridget. So the first question is, does your target market there? Okay, ask yourself. If the answer is yes, and again, as we looked at your business, I think your target market is there. I just don't think you are engaging with them there. And those are two different things, and that's something for you to think about. And then you say, you know what, I think they are there. Maybe I need to put more effort there so I can, and I use the shop to get it, because it's a great tool, free tool for you to actually, grow yourself. And you do it for free. You actually open this shop for free. So if you can do it, so why not? So that's the first question. That's the target market is there. Second question is, what are you selling? And as we said, you're not selling a product and I'm not selling a product, but we both have a type of service that we can actually use as a product. So if you sell even online courses, if you sell even different like guidelines or stuff like this, not only like a product, Facebook shop can be amazing for you. The next question that you need to ask yourself, do you have an online shop? And the answer for this, that it doesn't really matter. If you have an online shop, cool, it's gonna help you with the linking of it, but it's not a must. You don't need to have an online shop for this. So you don't need to find yourself now investing in this. Which links to the next one, do you have a landing page or a website? Or as you said, if I also sell my stuff to Udemy, I can link it to Udemy. If you sell it on a different platform, you can link it to that platform, and just by adding this link. So there's nothing that can hold you back on that side, also on the payment side, because people like in the marketplace, they can reach out to you and send you a direct message either to your business page or to your WhatsApp as well. Next thing, that if you want to link it to your Instagram as well, so that's a great option for you to do. So why not? That's another way to increase. And if you think that it's complicated, it's so not. It's so easy. So for you, for example, I will think of actually and start considering it to start a Facebook shop. But when you start a Facebook shop, you really need to start engaging on Facebook more.
Okay. Thank you.
Pleasure. So if you guys have questions, you're not sure if it's right for your business or not, and you don't want to waste your time and energy, write me in the comments or as a message. If something is not working for you when you are building that shop, so contact me. I'll try to help you. One day I'll also try to help you if you want on that. Link it to the Instagram and tag it, because it is Instagram are they're very strict with their rules versus Facebook. Facebook approve you very quickly and very easily. Versus Instagram, but you can do it, and that's a free tool that can help you to increase sales. So why not? That's part of what you need to plan for 2021 if you want to be there or not.
Yeah, and actually it's a good time now. Good time now to make some plans for 2021. Yep.
Yes, and if you're planning even to sell more courses, you know what? And even for your business, maybe that's the motivation you need to start making more courses, because now you have a free platform that you can sell it on.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a lovely public holiday tomorrow, everybody.
I'm working. So yay! And happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.